Hey guys, Sam Pokemon here. In today's video, we're going to be showing off the full Pokedex for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, I'm about 2.5 hours, 3 hours into these games already. We streamed it. So if you weren't here for last night's stream, you can actually watch it on my live section. If you just go to my YouTube channel, you just scroll over to live, you will be able to see my stream that we did last night. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. But yeah, we were able to get to the first gym and beat that and all that. It took a while to get to the first gym. I'm not gonna lie, it took about 2 hours to get to the main city and first gym and all that. I did get a little bit distracted, so I'll say 2 hours because it really took us 2.5. But we're gonna show off all of the brand new Pokemon with pictures. Yes, we get to show pictures finally. We don't have to blur out stuff, and we don't have to just describe stuff. We actually get to show stuff. So we're going to go through the full Paldean Pokedex. So if you guys, of course, don't want to be spoiled of all the Pokemon, feel free to click off the video. But quick keyword, Gen 9, because we're here for Gen 9. And we got Sprigatito all the way into Meowscarada. Yes, this is what it looks like. This is the final evolution. Grass, dark type, pretty cool. But then Fuecoco goes into Crocolore, into Skeledirge, I think is the name. It's a fire ghost type. Looks pretty cool. And honestly, this image doesn't do it justice. It looks pretty cool in the game. I'm not quite there yet, but I will get it eventually. Then we got Quaxley into Quaxwell and Quackavole. Quackavole is pretty cool. Water fighting type. Then we got, Lechonk into Oikalone. And Oikalone actually is that evolution for Lechonk, but it has a split evolution of male and female, just differences, right? But quick keyword Lechonk. Then we got Tarantula evolves into Spidops, and I'm not gonna lie, Spidops stats are really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's okay. Then we got Nimble, very cute little grasshopper Pokemon. It's very small, so keep an eye out for it. Evolves into Lokix, a bug dark side, pretty cool. Then we got Hoppip, Skiploom, and Junkpluff. Of course, these are already in other games, so once we see these Pokemon that have already been in other games, we're just going to skip past them. We got Fletchling, then we got Palmy, and a Palmo, and a Palmot. Now, to be honest, my only problem with this one, it's a pretty cool one. It's got a pretty nice shiny. We're going to go over shinies in another video in the near future. We're going to be doing a shiny tier list. We're going to be doing a whole region tier list. I'm just giving my genuine reaction and showing you guys the actual images for the Pokemon. Now, what I will say is be careful with shinies because they do not make a sound. You just have to keep your eye out for them. Quick keyword though, Palmy. And yeah, my problem with this one is it's a 3-stager. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be. But whatever, I guess. Then we got Houndoom, Yungoos, Squovet, Sunflora, all that stuff, Scatterbug, into Vivillon, all this. Okay, where's our new Pokemon? And we got Clodsire. Yes, this is absolutely, we're going to open it in a new tab real quick. Sorry about that. And boom, we got Clodsire, and boom. Clodsire just looks so derpy. I love it. It's on my team for sure. We named our Whooper Goober. It's a goofy goober, SpongeBob reference. Quick keyword Clodsire, and this thing is definitely on my team. I'm happy I'm finally able to show a picture of that because that thing's like one of my favorite things in the game. But here we go. We got to keep going. Then we got Tandemoose, evolves into Mousehold, and it gets a little smaller mouse in front of it. Then we got Dashbun, which is Lily, my dog. Quick keyword Theo. And yeah, it's so cute. Fido evolves into Dashbun. It's gonna be on my team. It's so cute. But yeah, Fido's already on my team. Smoliv, here we go. Smoliv, it evolves into Arboliva. Yeah, Arboliva. It's a grass normal type. It goes from Smoliv to Dolliv to Arboliva, and it's kind of like a tree olive Pokemon. It's very slow, just so you know. It's got like 30 speed, but still pretty cool. Then we got our Rockruffs, our Roly-Poly, Shinx, Starly into... Where's our new Pokemon? Come on. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got Squawkabilly. We already saw this one kind of like in a trailer. It's a small like parrot Pokemon, pretty cute. But then we scroll down some more, and we get to see some new Pokemon right about now. We got Knackly, however you want to say it, Knacklestack, and then Garganackle. And I love this Pokemon. It's so cool looking. It's kind of like a sea salt Pokemon. Is it like a sea salt? It's just like it's a salt Pokemon, salt rock Pokemon. There we go. That's what it is. But quick keyword Garganackle. You can see the spelling down there. This thing's already on my team. We called it Salt Bay. Yeah, I feel like it's a fitting name, okay? But yeah, then we go down, and we get to see some more new Pokemon very soon because we got ourselves our regional. Well, is it regional evolution or just an evolution for Primeape into Annihilate? Yes, this thing looks crazy. It's a fighting ghost type. It's going to be on my team when I do find it, and it's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. It looks really, really cool. Then we got Charcadet. It's a pure fire type. This one evolves depending on your game. It either evolves into Armarouge or Ceruledge, which is pretty cool. Then we got Bellybolt's pre-evolution Tadbolt. It's a little cute tadpole thingy. Pretty cute. Bellybolt is definitely going to be on my team, so we're going to be keeping an eye out for that. Then we got Retrell into Kilowatrel. Pretty simple Pokemon, electric fighting, pretty basic. Kind of reminds me of Swellow a little bit. Then we got Dunsparce into Dunsparce. It just gains an extra section on its body. I'm just a little bit frustrated that that's all they did to it, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Quick keyword Dunsparce. Hopefully you can spell that right. And then we got, if it's okay if you don't, but then we got Mastiff into Mabostiff. And we already caught a Mastiff in game. We named it after a subscriber. So make sure to come join the streams. Maybe you'll get named after a Pokemon on my team. But yeah, it's got Intimidate, which is pretty good. But yeah, Mabostiff also has a night and day form, I think, or something like that, which is pretty cool. Then we got Shroodle, which evolves into Grafaiai. It's the pre-evolution for Grafaiai, and it's so cute. It's so small, and you can see it everywhere early game, so you can catch it. Then we got, a bunch of old Pokemon, then we got Regional Tauros right there, and it gets that black color. This is just the fighting type one, but there's other types, but they don't look too different. Then there's a bunch of Pokemon in this game, and then boom, we got Bramblin into Bramblegast, which is a grass ghost type, pretty cool, tumbleweed Pokemon. But then we got Toadscool and Toadscruel, the convergent evolutions for Tentacool, and it's kind of like how Wiglet with Diglett, and it's pretty cool. Honestly, I'm a pretty big fan of it. It looks pretty cool. Ground grass type as well. Pretty cool. Quick keyword Tentacool because it gets some love in this game as a new variant. Then we got Cloth, which is awesome, but then we got Capsicid and Scollivin. Yeah, pretty cool. It's a grass fire type, which is actually our first ever grass fire type in Pokemon, which is pretty awesome. So that's cool. It's always cool to see a new typing. Then we got Rellor into Rabsca, which is also a pretty cool design. It's what's the name of this bug? I can't remember the name of the bug, but it's a bug psychic type as it evolves. It's pretty cool. Then we got some other stuff to look at. We got Flittle, which is a psychic type, evolves into Espathra, which is a emu Pokemon. It's like an art emu Pokemon. So quick keyword Flittle. It's a little cute Pokemon. Then we got going down, and boom, we got Tinkatink, which is a fairy steel type, evolves all the way into Tinkatuff into Tinkaton. And this Pokemon has been talked about a lot because it looks really cool, it looks really cute, it has this big hammer, and it actually has a move that is 160 base power. It's crazy, but unfortunately it only has 75 base attack, and it's a steel type move, so it uses the attack stat, not the special attack stat. So, it's not as powerful as it could be, but it's still very, very strong. It looks really cool, very good typing, gonna be on my team at some point, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. Then we scroll down, we got Wiglet into Wugtrio, and Wugtrio looks like that. Looks pretty interesting. It's a water type. And then we got Bombardier, which is a flying dark type, which is pretty interesting as well. It flies more, is what I've heard. And boom, we got Finizen and Palafin. This is a glitch. Palafin is kind of like a superhero looking like dolphin. That's literally what it looks like. Maybe if I right click it, will show. No, they got oh, there it is. Hero form. Boom, Palafin right there. Look at that thing, man. It looks crazy. Quick keyword Palafin. But yeah, that thing looks awesome. Then we got Varoom into Revaroom, which is your engine Pokemon, which is pretty awesome. Varoom is pretty cool, and then Revaroom is even cooler. Steel Poison type, again, a brand new typing in Pokemon, never seen before. And then we got Cyclozar, pretty cool, Steel type, Dragon normal type, and then we got Othworm, which is a Steel type. This is a pretty derpy looking Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I like it. It's funny. So it'll probably be on my team. Quick keyword Othworm. Then we keep going down. And yeah, Dreepy is in the game. And then we got Glimmet into Glimora. Pretty cool Pokemon. It's all right. I want to see it more in game, but it's a rock poison type. Pretty cool. Then we got Graveyard into Houndstone, which is pretty interesting. I was a little bit disappointed with the evolution of this one, but it's still pretty cool. It's a ghost type. Then we get to scroll down a little bit more, and then we got, okay, we're going to keep scrolling. Quick keyword scroll. But yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon in this generation. It should be a lot of fun, a lot of shiny hunting to do. We got Flamigo there. It's a flying fighting type, but it just looks like a normal Flamingo to me. So I wasn't too impressed with that one. Sorry. Then we got, boom, there it is, Citadel into Cetitan. One of my favorite Pokemon in the region, Citadel. It's so cute. Quick keyword ice type. This thing is so cute. It is definitely getting added to my team. Its shiny looks so good. It turns like a gray. And so does Cetitan. It gets like a gray, black, shiny, orange with it on top of it. It looks really, really good. So yeah, one of my favorite Pokemon in this generation so far. And then Bisharp, yes, gets an evolution called Gambit. Looks insane, by the way. It looks really, really cool. Quick keyword Bisharp. Still hunting for that shiny in Pokemon Go. Then we got Veluza, which is pretty cool, and Dondozo, and then Tatsugiri, which is a dragon water type. It's kind of like a sushi Pokemon. Dondozo is a water type, and then water psychic for Veluza. These are 3 fish Pokemon, and they look really cool. Honestly, they're pretty cool. But yeah, then we got all of the what are they called? All of the Paradox forms. There we go. Great Tusk, ground fighting. We got Screamtail, fairy psychic. We got Brute Bonnet, grass dark, Fluttermane, ghost fairy, Slitherwing, bug fighting, and then a Magneton, Sandy Shocks, and then that is all for the. Those are all. Well, it's actually missing one, the Salamence one. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But those are the Scarlet ones, and then the Violet ones are Iron Treads, Iron Bundle, Iron Hands, Iron Jugulis, Iron Moth, Iron Thorns, and then I guess we'll get the last 2 later on. But those are some pretty awesome ones. And then Fragibax is actually our what's it called? The Dragon Ice type, which is our pseudo legendary. So quick keyword pseudo. But yeah, it evolves into Arctibax and Baxcalibur. Pretty cool Pokemon. Gimmighoul evolves into Goldengo, and honestly, Goldengo has a honestly, it's grown on me a little bit. It's got like a surfboard, which is crazy. It looks really, really cool. And yeah, you got to get a lot of coins to get this, though. You got to get 999, I believe. Still ghost type, pretty cool. And then here are our 4 sub-legendaries. Woxian, Shinpao, Tinglu, and Shiyu. Some great looking like Pokemon. They're pretty interesting. But they're all dark types, and they're grass, ice, ground, fire, respectively. But they're pretty cool, and they're kind of like the opposite of the forces of nature. They're like the bad versions of them, and they're pretty cool. So quick keyword, legendary. And then we got these 2, which are insane. We got Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant, which are... Roaring Moon is for Scarlet, and it's a Dragon Dark Salamence variant, and it looks insane. And then Iron Valiant is like a Gardevoir Gallade mix, and we'll go closer into them. You can see it just looks crazy. I love the way that Salamence looks. It looks really cool to me. And yeah, and then we also got Iron Valiant right here. As you can see, pretty cool. It's kind of like a Gallade Gardevoir mix. It's pretty cool. I like it. Then we got Koraidon and Miraidon, which are Fighting Dragon and Electric Dragon. So that is the region as a whole, and there's a lot of Pokemon in this region, but I'm just happy I'm able to finally show you guys them. And there's a lot of good Pokemon, so let me know in the comments down below what your favorite one is. We are going to be doing a tier list for it. I'm just waiting for that tier list to be made. Look how many Pokemon are in this region, man. It's crazy. But yeah, my starter is definitely Fuecoco, so quick keyword Fuecoco. Yeah, if you guys are watching this video, thank you. Also, if it is not past the local time, if this video going out is going out at 2 p.m. EST local time, like Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are watching this at around that time, I'm going to be streaming at either 4 or 5. You can check my Instagram story for sure to make for sure plans on it. But yeah, we're gonna be streaming at one of those 2 times, and we're gonna be streaming some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So come on and say hi. We're gonna be doing some co-op with some friends. That should be some fun. But yeah, honestly, I can't wait to keep playing this game. This game is a lot of fun. And quick keyword is going to be Nintendo Switch, because we're going to be playing on the Nintendo Switch. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, though. Make sure to leave a like. Let me know your favorite Gen 9 Pokemon in the comments down below. Mine has to be... It's tough, but it's between like Clodsire, that the pseudo legendary is really cool. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Cetitan, I love Cetitan, and there's a lot of cool Pokemon. So quick keyword Cetitan. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.